What is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope I'm blessed Sunday if you're watching this. Before I get started on the greatest heel turn of all time, just gotta do a quick shout out to the subscribers to the channel, to the followers on Rumble, 388 here on YouTube. I think I'm at like 106 on Rumble. So thank you. Thank you so very much. I know I've been taking it easy past couple weeks, but this week I'm gonna lock in. We got a lot of shit to cover. You guys want Evolve? You got it. Alright, so whenever that shit drops, I don't know, is it Wednesday, Tuesday? I don't fucking know. But I'm not going back to the first episode. I'm not doing that. I don't care that much. I also got the House of Glory show. I got that NWA Exodus Pro show. I got, what was it? Let's Fucking Go. I gotta do those episodes. I gotta catch up on that. So there's a bunch of shit I gotta do. All right. And I got TNA is coming up next. Right. Because I got some things to say about last week's episode. So that'll be the next video I drop. All right. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get into it. All right. Now, the whole premise of me making this video, because John Cena recently turned heel. You know, it's getting a lot of coverage online. People lose their shit. They're in disbelief. And I get that. It's a surreal moment. Right? But to go as far as to say that John Cena had the greatest heel turn of all time absolutely pissed me off. I mean, like, that's the whole reason I'm making this video in the first place. Because I'm seeing this notion, this narrative being spread. You know, like all these videos popping up, like, oh, John Cena had the greatest heel turn of all time. The GOAT. No.
Absolutely fucking not.
Right, there's only one man that had the greatest heel turn of all time, and that's Hulk Hogan, brother. So you can say whatever you want about him. It's all true. He's a liar, con artist, piece of shit, racist, you know, egotistical prick, all the above. All right. But it doesn't take away from the fact that this man changed the industry with his heel turn. He killed it as a babyface and he killed it as a heel. Me personally, I preferred him as a heel because as a babyface, he took the shine away from one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. Dig it. But getting back to John Cena's heel turn, he turned heel officially at Elimination Chamber this year. The Rock gave him the signal to take Cody Rhodes, his bitch ass, out once and for all. And that's exactly what he did. Now, I didn't see the clip, but I just heard everybody and their mama talking about it. Apparently, he lowballed the shit out of him, like hit him with the belt, beat the shit out of him, I guess. I don't know. The only thing I really heard about was Travis Scott apparently smacking the shit out of Cody Rhodes to the point where he had a busted eardrum. And people were complaining about Travis Scott, calling him a pussy, a cuck, or you're an asshole, completely disrespecting him. All right, my thing is, well, Cody had that shit coming for his fuck shit last year at WrestleMania. Second, why the fuck was Travis Scott out there in the first place? I have yet to see a good reason as to why he was. So, I don't know. But point is, Cena turned heel, then he waits about 2 weeks, cuts a promo last week on Raw, and it took me a minute to finally watch this fucking promo because I haven't been watching Raw. Alright, to be honest, like, I don't fucking care, man. I really don't. It's like, this is the third WrestleMania I've got to deal with Cody Rhodes in the main event. Garbage. Absolutely fucking garbage. Alright, and I gotta deal with this asshole, this American cuck on Raw up until fucking WrestleMania 41. I'm good, man. I can't do it. I can't. You couldn't pay me to watch this bullshit. And as far as the rest of the show, Braun Breaker is still stuck in the mid-card. People are unnecessarily hating on Jey Uso for some reason. I don't understand that shit. Like, where's all this hate coming from? Like, oh, we're gonna dislike his video of him and Austin Theory. Like, for fucking what? Why? Jey Uso is cool. Alright, like, you're gonna tell me, like, these are same people that were shitting all over the idea of Rock versus Roman last year. They're like, oh, we want Cody. So you're telling me you want Gunther? You want the ring general to go over on Jey Uso? Come on, man. It's like, no wonder this shit sucks. It's like, no wonder they lost over 3 million viewers so far on Netflix, right? And as far as the rest of the show, what, EO is the champion because she's the only Asian chick they want to push. You don't give a fuck about Kairi Sane. Asuka's injured, and Mia Yim will never be over in her current presentation. But I did finally get around to watching a promo, alright? Watched it earlier today, right? And they're in Barcelona, Spain, and the crowd chanting, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. And so the same old same old bullshit we heard for the past fucking over 2 decades. Right? Still the same old fucking rainbow bright fucking gear on, the hat, the fucking wristbands, the jorts, the t-shirt, you can't see me, hustle, loyalty, respect. It's the same bullshit, man. Because now he has a pouty face. He's all mean now. He's angry, right? He's mad at the fans. Like this fucking, the promo he cut was like the promo you would cut before you turned heel, not after. Alright, it's already established that you turn heel at Elimination Chamber. He then goes on to say, I'm not a babyface, I'm not a heel, I'm a human being. And it's like, yeah, no fucking shit, man. We don't need you to tell us that. I don't like when wrestlers use wrestling terms in their promos. Then was crying about how the fans treated him like shit for the past few decades when he gave them everything he had. And it's like, well, yeah, because you suck. It's like you were over push, for like a decade plus. I go, yeah, of course you can get shit on, man. I mean, listen, right? I recently heard about Jake the Snake saying that John Cena doesn't have any magic, which I'm not going to go that far because the reaction he got, I mean, he has a little bit of magic, all right? He doesn't have the same charisma, talent, and presence like a Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, for instance. Woo! So, in order to compensate for his deficiencies, one thing I will never ever knock when it comes to John Cena is his work ethic. Alright, he's one of the hardest working son of a bitches in pro wrestling. He is. Alright, he busted his fucking ass to get where he's at today. And nobody can take that away from him. Alright, say what you want about John Cena, but he worked for his spot. That he did. Alright, so I'll give him that respect. He then says, I busted my ass for this company for years, and the only thing you guys care about is me, me, me. All you do is take, and I'm sick of it. Alright, that theme song, I'm not going to change it because I made it. You guys don't deserve a new theme song, which in reality, they're just lazy. It's just, they're complacent, they're lazy as fuck. Alright, this is Cena's last year. Alright, now if this was Vince booking it, best believe he would have went all out for Cena. But we gotta remember who's booking this shit, who's the head of creative, and that's Triple H, Hunter of the Hearst to the Hemsley. So of course he's not gonna do right by Cena. So the way it's looking like right now is they're going to completely waste this golden opportunity to give the ball to John Cena one last time as a heel. They're going to water down John Cena to elevate fucking Stardust. I'm like, just the idea is comical to me. Like, you gotta be fucking out of your mind. You're gonna sacrifice the real Cena for the fake John Cena? What's wrong with you? What should have happened was John Cena coming out in the suit like he's Batista in 05. He's rocking the shades. He has a new theme song. Like, hell, there's fucking YouTubers that made fucking completely brand spanking new renditions of John Cena's heel turn. Like a metal version, a trap version. Take your pick. Or you can choose one of those. He comes out, cuts a promo, burying the fans, burying Cody Rhodes, mentioning The Rock, Now, he could have said some shit like, I found a new hustle and Dwayne The Rock Johnson's vision for this company. I'm loyal to him, to Travis Scott, and I don't respect Cody Rhodes. Some shit like that. And you like all the fans fucking suck. You know what I mean? Like, he's not wrong by saying they're fucking selfish, because they are. All right, and like in Spain chanting for "We want Cody, we want Cody." Shut the fuck up. All right, God, don't get me started on Cody Rhodes coming out there smiling instead of staying committed to the story and being pissed off at Cena, like who attacked you, kicked you in your fucking nuts at Elimination Chamber. Like, you got a whole bunch of smoke for the Miz. We didn't do shit to you, but no, you come out here at Barcelona. Like, you're soaking in, marinating all the laudation from the Barcelona fans who are dumb enough to chant, "Whoa, we want Cody, we want Cody," because once in his sorry-ass career, he's finally getting the love, the ovation that he desperately wanted. So, good for you, Cody. But the least you can do is pretend. Fucking pretend to be pissed off at Cena, going out there ready to beat his ass. You know, security comes, breaks it up, and then you cut your sorry ass promo. But what we got was same old Cena coming out, cutting a lackluster promo. We got the American cuck, Cody Rhodes, coming out, his happy-go-lucky ass, smiling, happy to be here, just like the fans are, because that's the first time they had a WWE show in like 3 decades, or like ever, or some shit, I don't fucking know, and I don't care. This whole build-up for WrestleMania 41 has been a complete bust, not surprising. Cena has to do the heavy lifting here because Cody can't. He is incapable of doing that. We've seen it last year, or we've seen it the year before that, right? The whole story, oh, finish my story. It's like, no one fucking cares, man. All right? We could have Jey Uso, could have Drew McIntyre, could have LA Knights, yeah, could have Sami Zayn, but nah, they chose the American cuck, and here we are. All right? It is what it is. But to say that this is the greatest heel turn of all time over Hulk Hogan, who turned heel officially at Bash at the Beach 96, WCW. It was in the main event. This was a 6-man tag team match. You had, oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage, be a man Hogan, dig it. Lex Luger and Sting on one team. Then you had Scott Hall, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. You got Kevin Nash, and then the mystery man was Hulk Hogan. At the end, he turns heel. The crowd boos the fuck out of him, and it completely changes the industry. Because the following message has been paid for by the New World Order. We see the formation of the NWO for life. Right? The greatest faction of all time. I don't want to hear shit about the Shield, Evolution, the Four Horsemen, DX. Nah. It's the NWO. Right? They made wrestling cool. And wrestling will never be as cool as it was back then, ever again. And it's a damn shame. And I'm not kidding when I say this. I'd rather watch, I'm more entertained by watching a 7-minute heel Hulk Hogan promo over 3 hours of Raw, fucking 3 hours of SmackDown, like an hour NXT, and fucking 2 hours of Dynamite combined. I'm not kidding. All right, that he was a fucking man back then. Right, and what heel? He was the only heel that I know of that had 2 good heel theme songs. Get the NWO who come out to, which was a banger, and he comes out to Jimi Hendrix Voodoo Child. He'll come out doing the air guitar with the NWO belt, and it's just the epitome of cool and badass. The shit that we don't get these days in pro wrestling. And I've seen the closest I've seen people say to wrestling being cool was the whole Bloodline story. And I see people go as far as to say that the Bloodline story was better than the NWO story. And I'm like, whoa. And I'm like, slow your roll. calm down, troculo. Stop it. Now, as good as the whole bloodline story was, it went on for too long. It peaked during the first year with the whole Roman versus the Usos feud when Roman was whooping Jay's ass in that Hell in a Cell match. That was fantastic storytelling. Now, I would take an NWO promo with all the gang coming out. You got Hulk Hogan, brother. You got Scott Hall with his surveys. Now, who here in Philly came to say WCW? You know, and the crowd boos. Now, who here in Philly came to say the NWO? And the crowd cheers. One more for the good guys. Hulk Hogan grabs the mic. He says, I just want to say hello to all the NWOites out there. Look at these 22-inch pythons, brother. I'm standing next to a mountain and I chopped it down with the edge of my hand, dude. And that's the magic Jake the Snake was talking about. Right? We don't get that magic anymore. The only person that's capable of bringing that level of magic is The Rock. But he ruined that this year with the whole coming out on Netflix, being butt buddies, drinking tequila with Cody Rhodes, even though you whooped his ass last year. And, oh, I want your soul, Cody. And, oh, get your sweet ass up out of here, eat the page. And, like, what the fuck is he doing, man? Or fucking advertising his shit energy drink, Zoa. Who gives a fuck? Man, what are you doing to elevate the storyline? All right, even now, like, what's The Rock's role in this? Like, what's gonna happen? Is Cena just gonna come in with his limited ass dates, put over fucking Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41, and goes back to being a babyface and calls it a day? He rides off to the sunset? What a waste of time. If that happens, that will easily be one of the worst heel turns of all time, and it's gonna be one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. So I sincerely hope that John Cena wins at WrestleMania 41. You know, how badass would it be? Because I remember I was talking about this in the comment section of one of my videos. How badass would it be if we seen a super stable of The Rock, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar? Now, that will be fucking crazy. But we're not going to see Brock anytime soon because the whole Janelle Grant case, which I thought got dismissed, or maybe it was just Vince was cleared from any allegations. I don't know. But yeah, Brock coming in, it's not going to happen. But if he did, man, that would be weeks, if not months, of entertaining television. You got The Rock, Cena, and Brock on top. Come on, man. You got Brock going after the World Heavyweight Championship. You got Cena going after the Undisputed WWE Championship. And you got the fucking Rock. He's like the mastermind behind it, the Godfather, if you will, the El Jefe, or as he likes to call himself, the final boss of it all. It's too good. It's too fucking good. But of course, we're not going to get cool shit like that because we don't get cool shit in the WWE. So yeah, before I head out of here, Cena's heel turn was shocking, to say the least. But to say that it's the greatest heel turn of all time over Hulk Hogan, brother, is wrong. Especially when you have people like Nick Nemeth cutting better heel promos than Cena. And I'm seeing people say that Naomi's heel turn is better than Cena's. So if people were saying that, then there's no fucking way Cena's heel turn is the GOAT. Stop it. It's only one GOAT heel turn, and that's Hollywood Hulk Hogan, brother. You understand? You know, say what you want about him, but he was the fucking man. Like, just imagine if he came out to Voodoo Child at WrestleMania 18 against The Rock. Man, if he did that, that match probably would be in my top 10 favorite matches of all time. What a missed opportunity, but I digress. I said all I need to say about this shit, so I want to hear from you guys. How do you guys feel about John Cena's heel turn? Who do you think had the greatest heel turn of all time? Do you think it's Hollywood Hulk Hogan? Do you think it's Cena? Do you think it's Roman Reigns? You let me know. Like if you like, hate if you hate, it's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and the feedback from you guys. As far as the next video, it will be the TNA review from last week. I'll get that up as soon as I can. But I wasted enough of your guys' time. So with that said, Be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protecting yours, your loved ones. Stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty. But most importantly, trust in God. I'm out of here. Until next time, adios.